Mamoswine Community. I like the new hat.
I've got a hat!
Anyways, let's go forth and venture on. And it's also Sinnoh. There's so much stuff that's going on today, and I'm going to do a live stream just to... Oh, you'll probably see that first before seeing this. There's a lot of stuff going on in Pokemon Go. And I will get into the previous videos if you happen to see some of those. Please do. It's very scenic, and I did it just for the serenity of the trip and everything like that. Anyways, let's go. Welcome to Swine Up. I'm just going to call it Swine Up Community, but it's actually a Mamoswine. Swine Up Community. Potential chance for shiny, but more importantly, or less importantly, depending on how you look at it, also a chance if you evolve during the time for ancient power. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, well, why should I use ancient power? It's not that strong. And to bring you up to date with the current buff system. Now, for instance, if you want to use ancient power in Silver Wind, you get a small percentage of buffs. Now, some are claiming that the small percentage doesn't make it very useful in the PvP gaming as of yet because it's so unreliable. But remember, this is the first time that they're actually introducing buffs. So the possibility of them tweaking the buff system is still there. So just like everything, when there is something new coming out, do what you normally do. Don't get too crazy with changing things or updating things quite yet, because you never know what they're going to do or what they're going to change. They may pull back, roll back, or push forward something, so you don't want to make any rash decisions until it's ironed out. And Niantic did say that they're going to be doing a lot more. So this is just right now. Any of you who are into coding or game development, this is the beta phase. Right now we're in the beta or the testing phase, and we are the test market, a live test market, to see how it goes. And I actually wonder if the Twilight Cup itself is also a testing market. Come on, Swine Up. So right now I'm just trying to do a low shiny hunt. Decent CP Rhyhorn, probably not a high IV though. For me, it's like if I see a high CP, I immediately think that's probably a low IV. Alright, come on, Swine Ups, where are you? I've seen more Rhyhorns than Swine Ups. There's a wicked glare. Yeah, I'm just going to go to that. Alright, it's right down here. Easy enough. So what are these raids? It is a 3-star and a 2-star. I'm actually actively looking for Shinx. So, by the way, if you guys are in a relatively close distance or area, I've been getting some feedback from several players that would like to do a not a community day, but like do a Pokemon Go hunt. What is going on with this guy? And that a lot of the YouTubers don't get the bigger or the bigger YouTubers don't go to the smaller spots. I thought, well, besides After Dark, by the way, that's also what I did in Sedona. I did another After Dark session. So you just have to wait to see how that came out. Yeah, I can't even tell these are shiny, there's so much glare. What I plan to do is I'll go out into the local areas here, besides this area, and just pick a place and maybe do some gyms, do some raids, maybe PvP, check out the stops. But I'll meet up with you guys. So Botsy, if you want to play Pokemon Go for a day, we could do a film. You don't have to be a YouTuber, it could just be anyone that's local. Alright, now Swine Up, not a shiny. I would like to break my record of difficult shinies. I have a feeling I'm going to get a few today. Anyways, I'm not going to film this whole thing. I'll cut in bits and pieces. I think you guys like it better that way, because instead of just sitting there watching me for 3 hours babble on, I just get into the highlights. Now that I'm back from my trip, I may do another Q&A, because I want to get my subscriber count higher. And I ask you guys for help. Not so much as you have to do anything, But if you see something I could do with my channel that'll increase things, because I don't want this just to be about me, because that's so not me. There is a part of YouTube that is very look at me, I'm important kind of thing, and I understand that. Now a lot of the YouTube demographics and personalities that actually work for YouTube talk about YouTube as a community. They should focus on the community, and that's what I like to do. Reddit aside, and I had one little side thing about Reddit. I do feel like it's a community. Some people joke about it as a family, but it's kind of a family. I mean, you guys spend some quality time hanging out with me, and I spend some quality time making these videos for you. I don't want it just about, look at me, I'm famous, or not famous, or whatever. I want it to be like, let's hang out. Let's spend some time, play some Pokemon Go, have some fun. And unlike some Pokemon Go players, I'm not gonna mention anyone, I actually know the game, and I don't mean Pokemon Go. As I mentioned with watching like the MLP, I went into that a little bit. Like, you can have this up under your TV, and you can feel like I'm an extension of your family. Like, you can hang out watching this with me, like you're walking with me instead of just watching me do my thing. You know, feel my ups and downs like I'll feel your ups and downs. Then, if I get in local places, I'll film, and then we can hang out. Whoever wants to be filmed, I know there's a lot of people that don't. And we can share the experience together, almost like an extension of what I'm doing here. It's like you're walking right next to me. So, I will continue on, and let's see how this goes. And please, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm willing to hear it all. And hopefully, oh, you should check this out, because I don't normally see this open, it's usually closed. A little something special. A sign here, but it's in Civil War jail. See the metal gates, the door. I mean, obviously some of the stuff is modernized, but the building is still intact. And I'll just show this, just so you have it. Anyone that's a history buff. Alright. The shiny hunt is now on. Shiny. Let me see if we can AR plus this. I have a feeling my luck's gonna be better today. Only 20 minutes in, I got my first shiny. I'm happy right now with just that, because I actually have a 97% regular Mamoswine that's ready and prepped for the move set. So right now I consider this right now a success. 20 minutes in, it's already a success. Now I'm just hopefully a decent IV shiny, maybe, or if I can get 100%, I'm good. And all I need to do now is just get those Sinnoh PvPs, and I'm good. On to the hunt. Hopefully you guys have good luck with this. It wouldn't be so bad if they wouldn't jump around so much.
Hey Raxian, how's it going? Hey! Caught any shinies yet?
Yep.
Yay! Awesome!
Card sticker.
You guys get any shinies?
I got 2 so far.
Yeah.
I got 1 on each phone. So
I
far.
say 1 on each phone.
You guys do the PvP stuff yet?
No.
I cheesed mine earlier. Took
Yeah,
my
I did it
mom's
with
account.
Oscar earlier.
Oh.
So we could get some Sinnoh stones.
Alright. Yeah. 5 and 5. 5 and 5.
Third shiny.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Yep, second shiny.
Apparently it's the day for yellow Jeeps. Must be.
It's funny, it's like they hate each
Oh,
other.
by the way, there's a bronzer down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Like-
don't, it's
Was that Brent Moore?
Is it still up? Or?
no
That was
idea.
probably 15 minutes ago, so
It's
maybe?
possible?
Try getting there, but. you guys excited about the buffs?
Yeah, we'll
sort
see.
of.
We'll see how it goes. I mean,
Well,
like
remember,
I was,
it's still in beta, so
Yeah.
they're still going to work on it.
Yeah, like I was saying to Brandon, I mean, you got to get the Pokemon, you got to get the right move on it, you got to actually use the move. Apparently, the buffs activate approximately 10% of the time, so it's not a lot. And then you have to live long enough to use the move to use another charge move.
I got it hit once. It was out of 20th, so it's.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not really reliable yet, but it's one of those things that it's like a happy accident. If it you can't rely on
my
it.
stuff's off.
But if you're doing it, it's like and you get the boost. Like then you can just go out all out. Until they start tweaking it more, and I have a feeling they're gonna roll it back a few times.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they're gonna like be working on it and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I know this is promising. This tells me that they're actually trying to get it like the original Pokemon games. That they're
I never
slowly
played
phasing
any
it
of
up.
those, so I'm learning as I go.
Put some depth to it.
Yeah, because I think that's where the real fans, like the real original fans, were like, yes, I want this to be like that, and then actually have like a Coliseum battle kind of thing.
Right.
Which I think that would be really cool. Somebody already put a shiny Swine up in the.
In this gym.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
like,
amazing.
people do that too. It's like, I'm gonna throw right in there.
I'm like, why would you do that? Because there's no guarantee you're going to get back in time if you want to evolve it. It's the only one.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, why would you do that?
Like, what
Like,
if
I've
that was
done that. Like the December one, I caught a Larvitar, and then I put it in the gym, and it's like, oh no, what did I do?
Right?
Did you get it back in time?
No.
Oh
Now,
no!
what if it's like 100% and you just threw it in there because you didn't get a chance to check just because you did
Oh,
it?
I got 100% smooch him the other day. I was like, what?
Well, that's good.
It's always the most random stuff.
I know. I was like, okay, we'll go with it.
You guys ready to keep walking?
A shiny, why not?
As
Hatched.
soon as I clear out
you
50
serious?
spots.
It's okay. I was
Shiny
like,
babies are really super hard. I've only ever gotten one.
yeah, I
I
was
want
like,
the,
what the?
I've got 2.
Whatever, I can't remember the name of it. The Lucario, the Creole.
Oh,
Really?
Relo?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I want one. So
I only
bad.
have one
No
because I paid
kidding.
for it.
I've got
No
one.
kidding. That
That's
is
the only
like
one
a
I got.
pain. I've been trying to get that thing for
It's like
ever.
1 in a million. I think there's like
'cause
maybe
they know-
20 people in our entire group that have it.
Oh, you're
Because
like
they know
this.
everybody wants it, so
Yeah.
they're like, fine, we'll make it super rare, make you buy incubators for it.
Okay. Well, I was just able to get a new Mailtime box, so that's cool. So I'm gonna different video. Have to spread my content out a little bit. And yeah, I actually got another shiny. I couldn't record it because I recorded some stuff, but it was got in a conversation. So I'm gonna try to do a quick video for my try to initiate it. I think you saw it earlier, but I was in the midst of transfer. Let's see if she'll accept it. Or it does that where it just doesn't even give you any notification. Blastoise, huh? That should be interesting. I've never battled it before, so it should be interesting. Hydro Cannon. Okay, I'm going to do this and switch out. Switched out. That's the thing that's I've been noticing that's annoying with this. There's a delay in the switch out. That's damage that shouldn't be taken. Sinnoh. Alright. That's my Sinnoh dance. Chipmunk, good fight. Hey, look at that. Another shiny. That's 3 right there. It looks like things are looking up. And I did get a chance to get a mystery box, as I mentioned earlier. And just did my PvP session. I think I caught one of it, but I didn't record the other because the game locked up. But yeah. 105. Actually, the one I lost is the good effort. You still win it. You still get it if you lose it. So it doesn't matter. As long as you do 5 PvP battles, you're good. Well, about halfway during the event, I decided to exchange some gifts to free up some space. Also get some Pokeballs. I got 3 shinies so far, so I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay, I've done my gifts for now. Time to continue on with the community and go on with the swine nubs. Okay, well, thank you for joining me on Community Day. It was a very interesting Community Day. I was actually able to get a mystery box as well as doing some PvPs to get the additional Sinnoh stones. In the middle of it, got some. It was a busy Community Day because I had to trade gifts and everything. And let me show you my shiny count. I actually wound up getting 6 Swine Up shinies. And here we are. I kept 3 regulars. 2 I evolved to Piloswine, just for the color. And 1 shiny Swine Up, I just kept the Swine Up 73. Let me just change his name back out to Mamoswine with Ancient Power. So there we go. And I evolved one of my 96s, 96%. And plenty of candy to evolve to max it out. I will probably only do it to 2500, maybe. And we did an impromptu Shinx raid because level 1 appeared. And a friend of mine named Doc Klaus, we call him the Shiny King. He caught over 20 plus shinies. He always catches 20 plus shinies of anything in any community. We go out to do the Shinx raid, and guess what? He got a shiny Shinx, just right there. And like, yep, the Shiny King reigns supreme. It's actually pretty good. I will say this was actually a pretty good community, at least for myself, shiny wise as well as catch wise. And I'll just show you my recent catches in general, all across the board, all kinds. No weird shinies of anything else appeared. No, this is weird lighting. It's getting dark. That's the fun stuff. Hopefully you guys had a good community day. Ooh. Wild Ralts appeared. How about that? Yes, I'm definitely doing a Pineapple. And Ultra Ball. That was a nice little touch at the end. Anyways, catch you guys later. Wolfpack, hopefully you had a good time. Leave a comment. And if you're new, you came across this, subscribe, like, and check out my other videos. I have other community videos. And I gotta go through and edit thumbnails and do some touch up on my YouTube. But catch you guys later, and I will do a little insight into Sedona so you guys will know what, if you see these, you're like, whoa, what's he doing? So stick around and I'll get into it further. Catch you guys later. Peace out.